Most guys have no clue about this, but understanding pregnancy and periods could totally change your perspective on relationships. Did you know that nearly 50% of men admit to feeling completely clueless about their partner's period or pregnancy journey? Think about that. Half of all men aren't sure about what's happening with their partner's body and mind during some of the most significant times in their lives. But here's the thing. Having a better understanding can be the key to building stronger, more supportive relationships. Let's dive in. If you're in a relationship or plan to be, understanding the menstrual cycle and pregnancy isn't just nice to know, it's essential. This isn't just about memorizing dates or facts, it's about creating empathy and deepening trust. When you get what's going on in your partner's body, you're able to show up for them in ways that matter. It helps build a bond that's based on real support, not just assumptions. So, let's tackle some common myths head on. Here's one big one. Periods are just a few days of bleeding, right? Not exactly. The menstrual cycle is an entire month-long process, where hormone levels are constantly shifting. This can impact everything from energy levels to emotions. It's not just time of the month, it's a cycle that affects her every day. Another myth? Pregnancy is just a 9-month wait for the baby. Well, in reality, pregnancy involves physical, emotional, and mental shifts that don't just happen overnight. Many guys don't know that early signs of pregnancy, like nausea, exhaustion, or mood swings, can kick in weeks before that positive test. It's often a tough time that requires empathy and patience. Understanding these details can change the way you approach and support your partner. For instance, if she's feeling drained, it might be because her body's hormones are affecting her energy. Or, if she's feeling anxious or emotional during early pregnancy, it's partly due to her body adjusting to new life. Here's what every man really needs to know. Pregnancy and periods aren't just physical changes. They're deeply emotional. Just imagine, during pregnancy, her body is literally creating life. Her heart, her lungs, her entire system is adjusting to keep another human alive. The emotional impact is huge. She might feel excited and scared all at once. And during her period, hormone changes can trigger all kinds of emotions that aren't easy to control. Imagine how much it would mean if you showed your support instead of brushing it off. Instead of thinking, "Why is she moody?" think, "What can I do to make this easier for her?" Understanding and empathy can turn confusion into connection. Now that we get the emotional and physical impact, let's look at what you can do. Here are some practical ways to show up as a supportive partner. 1. Communicate with patience. Ask her how she's feeling and listen, even if you don't totally understand. Sometimes, all she needs is for you to be there. 2. Learn her cycle. This isn't about marking dates on a calendar. It's about understanding what she goes through at different times of the month. 3. Step in when she's feeling off. Little gestures like making her tea, giving her space to rest, or just asking how you can help can mean the world. 4. Understand the symptoms. Many pregnancy symptoms, like back pain, mood swings, or morning sickness, can be draining. Just recognizing what's going on can make her feel less alone. Being there doesn't require grand gestures. It's about the small, genuine acts of support. So, why does all this matter? When you know what's happening with her body and mind, you create a bond that's based on real connection. You build a safer, more supportive environment for her, and that's priceless, especially if she's an expecting mother. Awareness leads to better relationships, stronger families, and more resilient bonds. Awareness is the first step toward understanding. By understanding even a little about periods and pregnancy, you're giving her the most powerful gift, a partner who's genuinely there for her. Ready to keep learning? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's one thing you were surprised to learn? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's next.